Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Tuning into Miss Ma Spirit. Welcome.
Thank you.
Ma, where are you calling from?
Calling from Michigan.
I see a golden light around you. Yeah, your aura just vibrates, high vibration, tons of angels. So I don't know if you call in the angels yourself, but you must, because there's more than one.
Yeah.
And they tell me you have climbed from the depths and they gave you wings and you're just flying. And I see that as a teacher, a coach, a mentor, author, or at least a writer.
All of the above.
Yes. And they say this is the time where you're going to take it from a private practice and you're going to be reaching so many more people.
That's one of the reasons I was calling, make sure I was on point. But all of that is correct.
You're on point and you just got to keep going, and sometimes we self-doubt. Oh gosh, how am I going to support myself doing all this? But you will. And you're starting new projects all the time and delving into new things and learning new things about yourself and this new world that you've pivoted to. And they say it's been long in coming because you came from abuse.
Yeah.
And I feel like somebody in particular, like there was alcoholism down the family line.
Yep, absolutely.
And it's something you had to face off yourself.
Yeah, I personally is not a drinker, but it was my ex.
Yeah, and a child has unfortunately taken on that as well. But you already know the signs and you know what to look for. I just feel like you're here to teach and share people this path and how to really wake up to their own senses. And gosh, you can almost do what I can do. Do you have children still around you in the house?
Not in, but we're like literally couple 100 feet away.
And sometimes you think, I just feel like I can't get ahead because of all the kids and everything. But they want you to know kids are part of your inspiration.
Oh, absolutely. That's my babies. That's why I do what I do, to be able to reach out and make some kind of change in the world for them.
You will be remembered because of this. And so they want you to know to keep up the good work and keep going. And you're teaching a child right now how to make the connection to spirit in the way that you did. And so this is the training point. This is the point where you're going to go forward. So make sure this is the concentration where your work is. And in the meantime, you are divorced and you put yourself out there expecting some other person to come in.
Well, I'm open for it. I've had too much things going on in life. So now I think I'm open. If it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, I'm perfect with me,
Right. Who's wanting to set you up?
Probably most of the people around me.
I feel like that's where, a new vibration, new energy, a new supportive partner is going to come into play. But I don't get marriage for you. I think that's done deal.
At my age, I'm okay with it,
It has nothing to do with age.
I don't know if I want to do that again. An excellent friendship, I'm great with that.
Right.
But I don't necessarily have to do the whole marriage thing.
One of the things they do say is you still got to drop the past for someone to be fully embraced in the future, to have somebody invited in. So any remnants of that past that tied between you and the previous partner, I would dispose of and get rid of and clear from your space. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I would highly recommend. And there's a few more things that are still tied.
Okay. I think I know what that is.
Clear the space. Great book I'm going to recommend from Sandra Ann Taylor, Secrets of Attraction. I don't get any kickbacks. I'm just sharing her book. She used to travel with me, but she's a great author. That book is a great resource for somebody who's really ready and willing and open, but there's still a little bit more tweaking to do in order to open up the energy in your space.
Okay. Secrets of Attraction.
Secrets of Attraction. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Miss Ma.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No wonder why you're called Ma. You got children all around you. And if you'd like to call in like Miss Ma, sign up at radiomedium.lauralee.com. And you can tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to our podcast on your favorite forum. And be social with us at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube too. I would love to hear from you.
Semi was in the center lane and just turned right in front of us. decided I needed to get a hold of an attorney. Never really heard anything from this attorney for 2 years. Decided I couldn't use him no more. I contacted Konoski Bresney. I mean, he did more in 2 weeks than that other attorney did in 3 years. I could definitely not have done this on my own if it wasn't for Todd. Sorry. He changed my life.
Why do you need a personal injury lawyer? Hi, I'm Todd Bresney of Konoski Bresney. When you are harmed, insurance companies should compensate you fully and fairly. But they're in the business of caring about their own bottom lines and not about your losses. At Konoski Bresney, we get your worth. For close to 50 years, we've been your hometown attorneys. So call Konoski Bresney at 888, the letter U, count and the number 2, or see me on the web at bresneylaw.com. It won't cost you a thing to see if we can help.